Have you ever wondered what it's like behind the bars of the world's toughest prisons? Imagine the harshest environments where human rights are often just a theoretical concept. Today, we delve into the depths of the 10 worst prisons in the world, counting down from the least harsh to the most. First stop, the infamous San Quentin State Prison in California. This maximum security facility houses some of the most notorious criminals in the United States. Overcrowding, violence, and a lack of basic services plague San Quentin, making it a breeding ground for chaos and despair. Crossing the Atlantic, we land on the shores of Russia, home to the notorious Butyrka Prison. This facility, known for its brutal conditions and infamous past, is a stark reminder of the harsh realities of the Russian penal system. Moving down to Africa, we find ourselves at the gates of the notorious Black Beach Prison in Equatorial Guinea. Known for its appalling human rights abuses, Black Beach is a place where torture and mistreatment are the orders of the day. Next, we venture into the heart of South America to the Petak Island prison in Colombia. Isolated and cut off from the world, this prison is a place of extreme punishment, where inmates are forced to live in cramped, squalid conditions. In the fifth position, we find ourselves in a place known as the Bangkok Hilton, but don't let the name fool you. Kwang, Central Prison in Thailand, is far from a luxury hotel. Here, prisoners face harsh sentences, with little hope of parole. Moving further east, we find ourselves in North Korea, at Camp 22. This concentration-style camp is shrouded in secrecy, with reports of horrifying human rights abuses and cruel punishments. Next, on our grim tour, we visit the infamous La Sabaneta Prison in Venezuela. Known for its deadly riots and extreme overcrowding, La Sabaneta is considered one of the most dangerous prisons in the world. In the top 3, we find ourselves at the gates of Gitarama Central Prison in Rwanda. This horrific place is known for its inhumane conditions, where prisoners are crammed into tiny spaces living on top of each other. Second on our list is the dreaded Tadmor Prison in Syria. This facility has a dark history of brutal torture, mass executions, and unspeakable human rights violations. Finally, we arrive at the worst of the worst. Number 1 on our list is the Camp 1391 in Israel. This secret prison is known for its extreme interrogation methods and the total isolation of its inmates. Information about this place is scarce, adding to its sinister reputation. In summary, these prisons exemplify the harshest environments where human rights often fall by the wayside. From San Quentin's overcrowding to the brutal conditions of Butyrka, from the isolation of Petak Island to the secrecy of Camp 22, each prison presents a grim picture of life behind bars. The cruelty of La Sabaneta, the inhumanity of Gitarama, the brutality of Tadmor, and the utter isolation of Camp 1391 remind us that freedom is a privilege not afforded to all. Yet it's crucial to remember that amidst these harsh realities, the fight for human rights continues. The world is not just a place of darkness and despair, but also a beacon of hope and change.